It's coffee time!
I am home. It is Thursday afternoon, and as you guys know, I started reading this beautiful book, and I am in page 140 more or less, and I read 140 pages in one day, even going to work and being busy, because I am hooked. I am addicted, and I need more of these. I need to finish this, but then I'm gonna be sad. And it's giving me vibes of The Hating Game. Like, I haven't been hooked into a love-hate relationship kind of thing since The Hating Game, that I thought it was fantastic, one of the best books that I have read this year, and this is right after it, one of the books that I'm gonna love the most this year. I can already see it coming. It's gonna be at the same level as The Hating Game. So if you, like me, read The Hating Game and you have been waiting for a book that it is like that, grab this because it's giving me the same feels, and I am as addicted as I was with The Hating Game, and I am loving every bit of it. And oh my god, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. Everybody should pick this up if you love contemporary romances. This one has also LGBT characters. There's a little bit of politics thrown in there as well, but this hate to love kind of trope is done so well, and I am loving it so much. Can you tell I'm excited and that this book is giving me life? Because it is giving me life. The plan for today is to edit the first part of this vlog and upload it for you guys, and the first vlog is going to be linked down below in the description in case you missed that one and you want to check it out before jumping into this one, which is a part 2 of my Bingo-A-Thon vlog. And it's very exciting because today I need to wrap up actually my boyfriend's presents. He's turning 30 and he's already crying about it because he's getting old, excuse me. And tomorrow I'm driving to the Netherlands. It's gonna be a busy weekend. I'm changing cars, we're celebrating his birthday, we're going to a special event, but I'm gonna take you with me and I'm gonna show you a little bit around and let you know what I'm up to. So it is Friday the 17th, and actually my plan was to wake up early today and have my coffee and do my chores, pack all my stuff to go to the Netherlands and show you a little bit, and to read a little bit. But I woke up this morning and my stomach was killing me, and let's say that I have a stomach bug, and I have not had food since yesterday. I'm fasting right now because I know this is TMI, but in the couple of hours that I have been awake, I've been to the toilet around 9 times. So yeah, and I have to drive now to the Netherlands, which is around, normally it's 2.5 hour drive, but there's always like problems with traffic, so normally it's around 3 hours. And I don't want to have to stop in every little station just because I need to use the toilet. So that's partially why I had no food this morning. I'm trying to avoid to make it worse. I'm trying to make it better. So I have to stop at the gas station, and I believe they have this kind of like hard bread that in Germany people normally eat when they have this kind of stomach problems. I'm gonna grab that and try to eat hard, dry ass bread. Sounds very appetizing on my way to the Netherlands. Yeah, so there's the tea. So I've had no coffee today. It's very sad. Whenever I have stomach problems and I cannot have coffee, that is just the worst. This is the worst. And today I was actually really exciting because something really cool is happening today, you guys. So the reason why I'm going to the Netherlands on a Friday and I took the day off, it's because tonight me and Jeff are going to a very special event. Part of that is because he made a mistake and he wanted to put a reservation but without confirming for a show, and then he went ahead and bought one of the best ticket options that they had without knowing it, because that's Jeff. He always pulls off Jeff's. And so yeah, now we have seats and now we have to go. But I'm really excited because it is the Greatest Showman kind of show. It's this show that Hugh Jackman is touring now around the world. So Jeff is a fanboy of Hugh Jackman, and I told him, you know what, if there is any chance that you're ever gonna see him close somewhere, it's gonna be now. So we have the tickets, let's just do it. And it's also his birthday tomorrow, so it's perfect. So yeah, we're going tonight and I'm really excited because I don't know what I'm gonna get from the show, because I have not like read any reviews or anything. Basically we're just going because Hugh Jackman is gonna be there. That's it. And that's also why I watched The Greatest Showman the other day, because I have not watched the movie and I don't know if it's like super important to have watched the movie before or not. But anyways, I just wanted to get all the information, also see Hugh Jackman singing and dancing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's happening today. That's why I'm going to the Netherlands, and I'm really excited to see the show, even though right now I feel like crap. So sorry I didn't vlog my morning, but I was feeling so shitty and I still had to like pack all my stuff and make sure that the animals were taken care of and all of that stuff. So I was doing things already way slower than usual because I was so sick. And about my reading, so last night I managed to read until page 172 from Red, White and Royal Blue, and I am living for it. I am enjoying it so much. Like, I'm giggling, I'm like laughing out loud, I'm like enjoying it so much. It's one of those books that I need to read in private, I think, because when I'm in the train I'm like containing all of these emotions, and last night I was just letting it all out, and it is such a joy to read this book. I'm enjoying it so much that I'm already thinking that the authors should already be writing the next one, because I'm gonna need more after this one. And now let's go to the Netherlands. I'm gonna just make a quick stop at the gas station and then we're gonna go and visit Jeff. Show my boyfriend that's turning 30. How does it feel to leave the 20s behind?
Bad.
You should be like, you tell me.
Yeah. You tell me.
Tell me.
How does it feel?
Feels great. So you guys, I made it to the Netherlands, but normally, like I said in my latest clip, it takes me like 3 hours to get here, but today was 5 hours, and 2 of them I was in traffic jams, so it was a lot of fun. Good times today. I'm exhausted, I'm still sick, and we're rushing now to the event because we didn't expect me to come here so late, so now we're rushing to this concert because we have to see Hugh Jackman here for the fanboy for his birthday. So we're rushing now there and hope to make it on time. I don't think I'm allowed to film or anything there, so I'll update you later to let you know how it was. And I also don't know anything about it really, so I don't know if it's really related to the movie. So for all of you that are curious to know, I'll update you later. And so far no reading has been done, but I cannot read in the car because I get really sick and my stomach is already upset, so I'll have to postpone the reading for tomorrow. Hi guys, so today is the Saturday, the 18th. It is Jeff's birthday. Sorry I didn't update you last night, but I am getting sicker and sicker, and it's getting really frustrating because there's a lot of things going on and a lot of things we want to do together, but I feel so sick that I have not had any food since yesterday. I had like 1 banana and a couple of crackers in 2 days. That's great. And it's just so annoying because I just feel like cut off from energy, obviously, because I'm not eating, so my body doesn't have any energy. So the show last night was great. I thought it was going to be more focused on The Greatest Showman, but actually it's not. It's kind of like a mix of his whole life and all the different jobs and musicals and things he got. And he's also paying homage to some people that he always loved from the musical industry. And you get to see also him telling you some anecdotes and some jokes, and it was a lot of fun. It was emotional at times, and it was just a fantastic show. So if anybody loves Hugh Jackman and has the chance to see this act, I would totally recommend you to go and watch it because it was fantastic. And today I woke up and I read a little bit of Red, White and Royal Blue. I am enjoying it so much. It's getting like really juicy and interesting, especially the relationship between Henry and Alex. So I can't wait to see where the book is going. We went also to change my car. I will show you the car in another clip to see, so you can see my new baby. And now we're going to Jeff's parents, and there we'll have a little like snack, and then we're going all together to have dinner. So I'm not gonna vlog dinner because I don't want to bother his parents, but yeah, I think it's a Thai food buffet or something like that. And I cannot eat, so yay. I hope they have some like boiled white rice or something that I can eat. It's like in the most inconvenient of times I have to get this kind of stomach bug. So yeah. Also quickly, let me show you the things that I got for Jeff. So I got him for his birthday this little statue. I got him this steel book because he was looking for this one since forever. And I got him this special edition from The Order because he loves Van Damme. And then I got him this exclusive media book editions from Predator 1, 2 and Predators. And on the back they all come here with an exclusive number because they're limited edition. What a day, you guys, what a day. So we came back from having lunch with Jeff's parents. We went to this Chinese place where everything is vegan. It's like a vegan buffet. It's pretty nice. And I tried to eat some food, so I had some food, but my stomach is not happy with anything, so I'm just gonna keep it from now on just with water. This is becoming a vlog in which I get a stomach bug and I talk disgusting stuff with you guys. So I'm just keeping it real, keeping it honest here in this channel. It is a situation right now, so it's part of my weekend. And now I think we're gonna get cozy in our PJs, and then we're gonna watch a little bit of Netflix. I think I'm gonna watch this Extremely Wicked, you know, the movie with Zac Efron about the life from Ted Bundy, because weirdly enough, I had been expecting that movie to come out on the 3rd of May, but apparently not everybody got the movie. I mean, not in every country, which is weird because Netflix should provide Netflix originals to everybody. But where I live in Germany, we don't have it in Netflix, but Jeff lives in the Netherlands and they have it. So anyways, I'm here now, so I'm gonna take the chance to watch that movie today, and I don't think we're gonna do anything else, and I'm gonna try to read also before bed. Hi guys, so it is Sunday the 19th, and last night we watched Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile. And I have to say I liked it, but it had its problems, and I liked the documentary more, the 4-part documentary that Netflix did on it. And today we are going to try to hit a flea market, see if I can get more movies, because I obviously do not own enough movies. So we're ready in the new car, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to vlog inside. I think I'll let it be because it might make people uncomfortable, but I'll show you later all the things that we picked up. So here's the new baby. Here's the new car. Just quickly show you a little bit around it. It's just a basic Opel Corsa, but very easy to manage for me, and in a nice dark color. So I made it back home, you guys, and this is the aftermath after we went to the flea market. They had many cheap movies, and because I want to start my own Disney collection, I didn't have any Disney movies. Well, I have some in VHS home, but I didn't have any Disney movies up until here. It's all Disney. All of this is Disney, and they made me a good deal for all of them. And all of these ones are mixed, some horror, some thriller, and some classics. So I am super happy with the haul. So as you guys have seen, I'm back home and I bought so many movies. It's a little bit embarrassing. But most of them were like 50 cents or €1. And there is even one movie in that pile that I got for 25 cents. So can you blame me? Yeah, all of these movie hauls movies that I collect, that I find in flea markets and things like that, they're all over in my other channel, Kasha in Wonderland, if you want to check it out. So yeah, so now I got home and the cats had been away for a couple of days alone, so there's a lot of cleaning to do. Between birds and cats, there's a lot to do. Plus I'm gonna wipe up and clean all of the new movies that I got, because when I buy movies at flea markets, I always wipe them when I get home and clean the discs a little bit to get them ready for the collection. And then I also catalog them, so to say. I have an app on my phone that I can enter all the movies, so that when I'm somewhere in a flea market, I can quickly, or in a store, I can quickly just check on my phone if I have the movie or not, which is something that it is very smart when your collection starts to grow, to make sure you don't buy like a ton share of doubles. Like it used to happen to me that I bought doubles. Now I'm good because now I check my app. So after I organize a little bit the apartment, which it is in very bad condition. If you have animals and like cats and you leave for 2 days or so and you leave them alone in your home, you know what I'm talking about. It gets very messy. So let's get all the mess fixed and all the movies cataloged, and take the makeup off, put the peaches on, and I will get finally to keep on reading my book, Red, White and Royal Blue. Alright you guys, sorry for the poop lighting, but it is late. It is past 9 p.m. and I'm finally done with some chores and cataloging some movies and cleaning them. I'm still not done with that, but I decided to finally sit down and keep on reading this beauty. Recommended 10 out of 10 for everybody, even though I have not finished it yet, but I know I'm gonna love it. So yeah, I don't have to wake up too early tomorrow, because I have half day off, because I need to bring my car to pass some of the tests that you know, to get some of the documents that I need to be able to register it here in Germany. So I can sleep a little bit longer than usual, so I'm gonna try to stay awake as long as I can and marathon a little bit this book, because being sick and being over in the Netherlands celebrating my boyfriend's birthday, I've had like zero time in 3 days, and plus the last Sunday that I had also zero time to read. So I'm probably gonna extend this readathon one more day at least, for myself, because I really had days where I just didn't have the time and I was sick. So I'm gonna grant myself at least one more day, maybe 2, we'll see, to be able to finish these Bingo-A-Thon for myself. When you come home and this is what you find, excuse me, what have you been doing all day? Hi baby, this is baby Dio and this is baby Blackie. They're both old boys, yes, and they sleep most of the time, don't you? Yes you do. I'm home and we are in page 365 from Red, White and Royal Blue, and I am loving it. The last around 50 to 60 pages have been such a roller coaster of emotions. They're breaking me and I'm loving it though. It's such an amazing book, and I keep on saying that everybody should read it, but like for real, you should get a copy of this book as soon as you can and read it, because it is just amazing. And I hope to be able to finish it today. I still want to edit the video today for my main channel, have a nice shower, have some food, but the plan is to finish this today before I go to bed. And if anybody of you have already read this book and love it, or The Hating Game and loved it, please let me know down below any other book recommendations of similar books that you might have for me, so I can devour those as well. Alright you guys, so time to finish Red, White and Royal Blue. That is currently breaking me. It's a roller coaster of emotions and I cannot wait to find out what's gonna happen in the end. And if I finish this one quickly, I'm gonna start this one, Resurrection High, a black comedy, which is a middle grade horror, and it is a quick, easy read, I believe, because it's only 150 pages, and these would conclude all the books that I had to read to fit all the challenges for the Bingo-A-Thon. So these are the two things that I have to finish to complete that. Good morning guys, it is Tuesday the 21st and last night I finished Red, White and Royal Blue and I loved it. I gave it a rating of 4.5 and I recommend it to anybody that is looking for a cute contemporary. It is adult / new adult, so there is cursing and explicit sex scenes, so just be aware when going into it. And after that I grabbed Resurrection High and started reading it. It's getting a little bit late and I need to go catch my bus, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this as soon as I get into the office. So you guys, I made it to the office. I have my coffee. I am allowed to have coffee again. Isn't that wonderful? Because I was sick, so I didn't have coffee for 4 full days, and that is, I think, my record. That's the longest I've been without coffee since I started drinking coffee as an adult, and it's hard. Let me tell you that. So I was talking to you this morning about, on my earlier clip just now, of Resurrection High. So this is the pick that I took for the Bingo-A-Thon challenge. Read a book from your favorite genre, which is horror, and I picked this one because it's only 150 pages. It's been a while on my TBR pile and I wanted to finally get to it. And I have to say, it is kind of what I expected. You know, we have these 16-year-old kids that one of them is kind of investigating around, and this book opens like in the first page. You are in a funeral. Basically our main character's best friend has died and they are, you know, at their funeral. And what I liked about this book was that it combined horror in the 90s, but at the beginning of the book, I don't know why, I think it's because at the beginning the author really wanted us to know that it was in the 90s. He abused the 90s references at the very beginning a lot. Now it's gotten a little bit less, in page right now 80, so now it's a little bit less, but at the beginning it was like a lot. Like there was a page, I think it was page 7 or 8, and you had like 10 to 12 different references in one page, and I was like, okay, we get it, we're in the 90s, stop pushing all of these 90s references, even though it's cool, you know, to read names of video games and movies and bands that were popular in the 90s, or like clothing pieces, things like that, or a Discman. I even had a Walkman back then. I'm that old, people. So also in the book, like by page 20, we already had parental abuse by a stepdad and bullying in high school, and I don't know how these topics were addressed. I don't know if I'm happy about that, because our main character is basically left alone. Nobody cares, everybody ignores that all of these bad things are happening to him. He doesn't seem too affected by it, even though also his best friend just died. He's being bullied and abused at home. but I believe it's just because this is supposed to be a light black comedy in a way. But bringing up those topics and some of the things that they say, I don't know. They also made it kind of like a joke about school violence, and I was not down for that at all. I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. Oh yeah, here it says, "Hey Eric, you're not gonna shoot up the school this afternoon, are you?" And I don't know. I believe there are bullies that might say something like that, but it's not funny. It's like school shootings are a real tragedy and it's not funny. So I am a lover of black jokes and black humor, but it seemed like a little bit out of place, especially when our main characters are already being really bullied and abused at home. So you know, that is kind of like the profile of somebody that might do something like that. So I don't know, I have mixed feelings about the book. Like, in a way I'm enjoying it, but in another way there are things there that I'm not 100%, you know, sure about. But I'm gonna finish it. I'm on page 80, like I said, and it's only 150 pages, so I'll finish it and see what my end thoughts are and share them with you. So you guys, it is finally Tuesday afternoon and I'm nearly done with all my challenges. So I know that I cheated because I prolonged these readathon, but to be honest, I lost 4 of the days that the readathon was going on, and I thought that was very unfair. Plus I was sick, so I decided to grant this for myself. So I have like 10 pages left of Resurrection High, so I'm gonna finish it now, and then I'm gonna wrap up this vlog and this readathon and make a last comment on all the things that I read. I finished the book and it's time to do that wrap up. So for this readathon, I read, first of all, Baby Teeth by Soje Stage, and this was pitched as horror. For me, it was just a family drama slash thriller. It was not creepy, it was not really unsettling, even though sometimes you were kind of surprised by how the kid was acting. The main story is these couple that have a daughter that starts to act weird and does not speak even though she's 7 years old. However, she only acts weird in front of her mom but not her dad, so the father doesn't believe his own wife in a way because he's never seen his little angel behave like that. And I don't know, it was kind of boring in a way. Like, I don't even know how I managed to read the whole thing because there was nothing, there were no really huge twists. There was only like one or two moments when I was like, oh, that's cool, but that was it. So I was so sad because I had so high expectations for this one, but it didn't do it for me, so I only gave it 3 stars. It was a regular basic thriller, nothing too exciting about it. The writing was nice, but nothing too exciting. So then we have Red, White and Royal Blue, and I'm glad I learned to say this name properly in this vlog. Things we've learned, things to learn with Kasha. And this is by Casey McIntosh and it's her debut novel, and I freaking loved it. I gave it 4.5. It was nearly perfect for me. And I recommend this to anybody that loves cute contemporary love stories. This is an adult slash new adult book, so like I said earlier, I think in one of my clips, there is cursing here, and that is very graphic sex scenes as well. So just, you know, be aware of that if you're gonna pick up this book. And this is a story of Alex. He is the son of the first female president in the United States, and he doesn't like the Prince of Wales, our other main character here, Henry. And basically the press are saying that, oh, they hate each other, the Son of America and the Prince of Wales hate each other, and so they are trying to calm down the tabloids, and they pretend to be friends, and they let the press see them together, like hanging out, like everything's cool. And then they realize they might like each other more than they thought, and they embark in a relationship, but it's very tumultuous because of the fact that they are gay and they are not out yet, and they are both you know, not celebrities, but they are always being watched by the press and everything like that. So it comments on all of that, social media, press, and you know, being not out yet when all the cameras are on you. So I really love this book. I love the story of both of our main characters. There were moments where it was so funny, I was laughing. There were heated up moments, very steamy, like whew. And there were also some sad moments, some emotional parts, so it had everything. It was so good. So definitely one of the best things that I read in the last couple months, and I am so glad that I picked this one up for the Bingo-A-Thon, and it covered nearly all of my challenges. It had red and blue on the cover. It was diverse. It was a new release, an author I've never read. It was an expected 5-star book. Like, it basically had everything. And the last thing that I needed for my challenges, well, this one I read for the cover by challenge, and the last thing that I had to do was read a book that was my favorite genre, which was horror, and I decided to pick up Resurrection High, a black comedy. This is, I had to look it up because I thought it was middle grade, but after reading it I was like, I don't think this is middle grade. And it is young adult horror. That's what Goodreads says, and I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I was debating giving it 2.5 because there were some things that I didn't like, but it is a solid book. It's only 150 pages, so if you think you're gonna like it, you might pick it up. So I didn't think it was really horror, but if you like the 90s vibes, if you like you could say spooky stories, because it does contain ghosts, then you might like it. Things that I didn't like is that at the beginning of the book, I've mentioned this before as well, there are so many 90s references that it's a little bit stupid. Like, we get it, we're in the 90s, you've mentioned like 3,000 things already, we get it, we're not dumb. And also by page 20, like I said, we had parental abuse by a stepdad, we had bullying, and I did not really like the way things were handled. Like, the adults didn't care, there was no repercussion for the bullies or the stepdad. The mom doesn't even care. We don't know if she knows or not. That's not explained, because normally when his stepdad abuses him, the mom is not there. So does she know? We don't know. So yeah, those things kind of were like weird, and I did not like the resolution of the bullying part, how it was solved. So I don't know, there were many things that I enjoyed. The visits of our main character Eric to the cemetery that he does. I mean, you can figure it out by Resurrection High what it's about, and the tombstones here is in a cemetery. And I do like a lot of aspects of it, and that it portrays a guy that loves to write poetry and is interested in the history of the town. It's not one of those typical teenagers. He's 16 and also loves video games and series and things like that. But I enjoyed a lot of parts of the book, and that's why I decided to give it 3 stars, even though there were a couple of things that I was not so sure about. But if you're a little bit sensitive with the topic of bullying or, you know, parental abuse, you might not want to pick it up. So these are the 3 books that I read for this Bingo-A-Thon. Thanks to everybody that participated, that organized it, and I would love to have another Bingo-A-Thon. So I hope that the creators of these readathon, decided to make another one. It was a lot of fun, and I managed to get to 2 of my blacklisted books that I had on my shelves that I wanted to read for a long time into 1 new release from 2019. So I am super excited about that and super happy with my reading. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, even though this one was a little bit all over the place, because I had great plans of taking you with me to the Netherlands and showing you everything, and then I got sick and I just couldn't, and I kept forgetting to vlog, and I was just like, I was not myself. My boyfriend's stepdad saw me and he's like, you're not okay, because I didn't look okay. So yeah, I hope that you still enjoyed it, that it was still entertaining to you. Let me know down below all your thoughts on these 3 books, and if you participated or not, just let me know what's the best book you've read in the month of May so far. And I hope to see you all guys in my next video, whatever that might be, and I'll see you in my next coffee time. Bye!